So 2025 is off to a busy start, and I had made mention a few weeks ago about something that I was going to announce to start the new year, and today I'm going to make a couple announcements actually. The first thing is I have something that I'm bringing to the Mini Firewood world that I think is pretty cool. Well, because it's an idea I had that I've been working on for the past few months now. You may have been noticing in some of the videos the different types of wood that I've been making into mini firewood. And with those different varieties of wood, I put together what I am calling the Flames of the Northwoods. It's like a variety pack of mini firewood with 7 different species, all from what we call here in Wisconsin, the Northwoods. And actually the Northwoods is a region, for those of you that may or may not know, it's a region often referred to like from Maine all the way across the northern parts of the states, all the way into Minnesota. So it's got a lot of history behind it, and I just thought it would be cool to take different trees from the Northwoods and put them all together and be able to give people an experience in their tabletop fire pit that, you know, a lot of people maybe don't have. For me, growing up in the Northwoods, it's just been always, you know, I've always been surrounded by different varieties of firewood. Each firewood kind of has its own, you know, its own aroma, its own heat, its own flame. There's different aspects of these different types of firewood that bring that different level and that different, I guess, magic to a tabletop fire pit experience. So the Flames of the Northwoods is, speaking of the Northwoods, I've got behind me here, check out my audience that is making sure they come to try to get a little photo bomb session in. That is the experience I cannot box up and ship to you, but I wish I could. But the Northwoods, the Flames of the Northwoods, like I mentioned, it's just something that I had an idea for a long time ago, and I just thought it would be very unique to put different types of wood together to, again, bring that experience to you and your tabletop fire pit. So the Flames of the Northwoods, it officially goes on sale tomorrow, day after this video comes out. It is on right now pre-order. And what I did with the pre-order was something kind of unique as well, because this Flames of the Northwoods is a signature Back 40 Mini Firewood series, and it is limited edition. Like, I have a limited supply of the different species of trees. So yes, it is a limited edition, which also I think makes it kind of cool, because I like those things. I like things that are like limited edition, or, you know, there's only so much of it to go around. But what I did is I announced it on the live stream last week, and then I also sent out, if you are subscribed to the email letter, the newsletter, or the email list from the website, if you go to the bottom of the website, there's a spot to sign up for the email list. If you are on that list, I sent out an email and I announced like the pre-order was available. So there have been people that have been pre-ordering to make sure they get their box of the Flames of the Northwoods. So if you are interested, the link will be in the description below. Head on over to the website. I think, like I said, I just think it's pretty cool. I think it's something that you don't see anywhere else being offered as far as mini firewood. I know there's, you know, different mixes of like cherry and oak and sometimes a few other species, but in the Flames of the Northwoods, I hand-picked 7 different species that I had access to, and I put those all together, like I said, in a little variety box. The species that are included are birch, cherry, hickory, maple, oak, walnut, and white pine. Was that 7? I think it was. And yes, white pine. And I could not call this anything to do with the Northwoods without using white pine, because white pine is like the iconic tree of the Northwoods. And white pine is a tree that has a long history in the formation and the building of this country. I know it's not a preferred firewood, but I had to include it because, like I mentioned, it's just something I'm trying to bring together the essence of this place that I've always called home, the Northwoods. You know, you'll hear people say, oh, it's just firewood. Everything is just firewood. But I think there is definitely a difference. And so that is what I wanted to bring together and capture and offer it in, like I mentioned, a signature series and a limited edition Back 40 Mini Firewood. And maybe the limited edition won't be so limited if I can continue finding the trees that I want to put into this mix, or maybe I'll add some other ones. I'm not sure. I know there was a few that I wanted to have 9, because those of you that know, 9 is my favorite number. So I wanted to have 9 different types of firewood in this mix. And one of them was cedar, but I could not find any cedar. Rick wasn't taking any cedar trees down, so cedar did not make it into the box. So the other big announcement that I wanted to make, and I'm sure some of you are wondering, because you're probably thinking, well, if you're making all these signature series mini firewood and you're, you know, growing this mini firewood thing, like what is going on with the machine that makes it all happen? The Kinlet 200. And the Kinlet 200, I have actually bought. The Kinlet 200 is now mine. I bought it. And so, yes, the mini firewood, the Back 40 Mini Firewood is going full bore into 2025. The mini firewood is here, and it is a big thing. But yeah, so the Kinlet, I bought the Kinlet 200. It's just, you've seen in the videos, I mean, there's no way to scale up a mini firewood business without a machine like this. In the beginning, this right here did the trick, but in order to continue to grow and continue to do things like I want to do, I needed to have a machine like the Kinlet 200 to get it done. So there it is. That is the announcement to start off the year 2025. It's going to be a big one in the small wood arena. And it all starts with the flames of the Northwoods. So again, if you're interested in getting on the list, you can head over there right now. Pre-order is available, but tomorrow, Friday, everything will be live on the website. And I might do the live stream tomorrow night from the Back 40 Fulfillment Center, packing up some boxes. We shall see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Here it comes. Let me just show you. We'll walk out here because these ladies must want to be in the closing. What are you going to do? Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Thanks for watching. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night.